So very good evening you all, and as I promised you that I will be showing you a video record on how to run your first application on Android. Okay, so to run the Android applications, two things I told you that you must have installed Android Studio, and before installing Android Studio, there must be Java JDK 1.80 or above. Even if they are recommending for 5 and 6, don't go for that one. The stable version is 1.80. You go for JDK and JRE, that is version you download, because now it is a distribution of Oracle. So you can go for that one, download and install first and set the path. You know all the things how to set the path. If you do not know, then Google it and you can know how to set a path for Java and all things. Okay. Then once Java is installed and once Android Studio is installed, then only you are going to run this program. So now I am showing you how to run this program. First of all, you click it here and you can see here Android Studio is already installed. Okay. When I double click, sorry, oh my God, so I clicked some wrong direction. Cancel it. It's not necessary. So when you double click this Android Studio, then you can see Android is opening, but it takes some time, as I told you that. So let it open. Don't worry for these things. It takes around 1 minute time for configuring and showing all the things. Now what you will be doing, once this Android Studio opens for you, then we can start creating a new app. Okay. So for creating a new app, what you need to do, you have to go for naming that one. What is the naming? What is the name of your app? That only you need to do. Okay. So just I think in the meantime it is opening, and we can just check it. You can check Android Studio is opening, and once it opens, then it I think nearly is completed. Yeah, it has opened for you. Then it is loading the components. It takes less than I think 10 to 15 seconds for loading all the necessary things. Okay, then preparing for this workspace. Now you are here and it is showing some tips here. So you permanently can close it. So the tips, but you can keep it, sometime it will be useful. So close it here. So once you close it here, the Android it is showing it is loading. Okay. So now yeah, waiting to build to finish. Okay, anyway, we did not run anything till now, but I will be showing how to create and how to do a program on that one. This is the previous one, so nothing to worry on this one. So first I am going to create a new program, new app. So you go to the file, then you go to the new. So from this file you are going to the new. Under this new you are going for creating a new project. Okay, so this is the project it is coming, and in this project you are having a number of options. Okay, so at the top you can see you are having phone and tablets, then we are having Wear operating system, then you are having all the automotive, then you are having the Android things. Okay, so all the things are there. Okay, so you see and ensure that you are going for phones and tablet. Okay, so phones and tablet, under this phones and tablet you are having a number of activities, like the no activity, like the basic activity, like the bottom navigation activity, empty activity. We are not acquainted, and in addition to that also you are having a number of activities. You can check it here. Even if you are having activities, and up to this you are having a number of activities. Okay, but we are not acquainted, we do not know about all these activities. So let us start with an empty activity. So for the starting with this empty activity, you check it here. This is the empty activity. Just click it here, and when it is highlighted, just go for the next. Okay, while you check this next, you can clearly see what is appearing here. Okay, so just I take it here. Yeah, so I show you here. Okay, here you can clearly see, because one program is already running in the background, so I don't want to disturb you. So we have selected the empty activities. The empty activity it is showing here. Then it is asking in the first time, you select a name for your application. Say suppose I put it is my applications 2. or my application 2. So you see here in the package automatically it is changing com.example.myapplication2. Okay, then in the D, because I am putting all this save location, I changed it and put it in D drive, Android Studio project, all things, so it will be saved there. And the language, you have two options, either you can go for the language Java or you can go for this Kotlin. But initially I told you that we will be going for this installation with the Java, so I have selected Java. Then your app will run. Then I have selected the minimum SDK. So I have selected my SDK, minimum SDK, that is API level 16, that is Android 4.1 Jellybean. So this is the thing. If you are using this thing, the minimum version, then your app will run on approximately 99.8. Say I am only missing 0.2 percentage of the devices. I am using advanced version of API 16. So you can select so many things here, because I selected API 16, you remember 4.1. So but you have a number of options here. Okay. Suppose you go for 5.1 lollipop, then you can see it is 92 percentage because it is reducing. Okay, then you go for still higher versions here. Say suppose I go for Android 10. Here you see only 8.2 percentage of the device you can access. That means if you are designing using this API, then you are losing a lot of customer. So in that case, you have to very judiciously select what is the minimum SDK you are selecting. So what I told you that we are going for 4.1 Jellybean. Even if after that we are having 4.2 Jellybean, 4.3 Jellybean, then 4.4 KitKat, and then like that you are having API 21, Android 5.0, that is Lollipop. So you don't go for that one, you go for this 4.1 Jellybean. Okay, so in this case you are using 99 percentage or 99.8, it is approximately 100 percentage you can say. Okay, then use legacy Android support, so you don't need it at this time, so don't go for that one. Then I go for the finish button. Once you click the finish button, so it is loading your project. What is your project name? My project name I have given my application 2. I have given my application 2. Now you see, yeah, you don't worry for these things now. So I put it here. Now I, even if I, the Gradle also I put it here, and my app also I put it here. Now you see what are the things it is coming. First thing is coming all related to the app. Second is coming related to the Gradle. Then the Gradle scripts, all things, these are things it is coming. So we are not bothered about the Gradle and the Gradle script here. I am only interested for the app. Just you click this app. If you click this app, so important things it is coming is that one is the SRC source is there, and all the things it will be coming here. Okay, so yeah, so RES I'm searching actually. You don't go for these things, you select this one. So here you can see three things are important. One is the manifest, second one is the Java, third one is the RES. Okay, so in this Java you will find whatever the my application 2 dot all things, what is the main, it is coming under the main activity, it is coming here. Then it is coming on this RES, the resources. You are having drawable layout and all things are there. So if I go to the layout here, you can see all the XML files are there. Okay, so these are the things already I have explained you in our class. Just I am giving you because some of the students they requested, sir you show us some video, that is the reason I am showing all the things. So three important things under here. Why 3 is 4, one is the manifests. Under this manifest you can also check it, and Android manifest.xml is there. So this you can check it, but don't tamper anything. And under this Java, so this first file it is the important. If you double click here, you can see the main things, it will be there, what is there. So that part it will be showing it here. Then you are going for this resources. If you see under the resources, you are having drawable, you are having layout, we are having map, and we are having values. And I only opened this layout. Okay, you click it here. So layout is compacted. Now activity, you open this there now. So you are getting all things, you get it now. Now Now the thing is that in this layout, in this activity main, activity underscore main dot xml, so I will show you one thing. Yeah, this I drag it here. This is not so important for us. This is, we are having three things. One is the coding part. If I click the coding, so whatever the XML, that is the activity underscore main dot XML, this part it is coming here. Entire thing it is coming here. Okay. So here, why this thing is coming? What is the meaning of that thing? So first it is the XML program. Then we are going for adjusting of the auto adjust these tools, this data and all things. This part by default it will there. So we are having one text view. What is the text view? So something will be displayed on the text. That's we call it as the text view. So in the text view, remaining, don't worry, this is only wrap the content for the layout, width, height, and in the text actually, that is the Android colon text, there is something that is the hello world. So this hello world is there. So instead of world, I am writing hello Adhikari. Okay. So I don't remember her full name, but I am typing it here. Adhikari. Adhikari. Okay. So when you put it here and I save it, Control S, yeah, this part is over. Then what I need to do, what I need to do, uh, what I have to do, check it here. So all the things I saved it here, everything is there. Now I want to run this program, and for this what I have to select, for that you run, it is going for this one, but you open the AVD manager. Here we are having already 5.1 something already. This is the upper end, we already selected this one. So otherwise you can select anything what you have already installed. This is already I installed and there is nothing to worry. So the target is already there, and if you okay, don't worry, it will run. So because already we have put all the things, so there is nothing to worry. Then what we need to do, we close this one also, because now with the Nexus 5 API 20 is there. So I am going to run this program. If I run this program and you wait for some times, because it takes a little time, because it, you see the starting, it is showing here something here, and it is going on in the background also, that yes, you can see it here. Now if I drag this one here, if I drag this one here, now you see still it is running, and don't disturb it, and it is in the power off mode. So I want to make it power on, so by clicking this one. Now most probably it will be power on. Yeah. It is the previous one, it is showing. Still now it has not. I think it is still Gradle build is running. So it is the previous what is there in the thing, it is only showing. So this is not the actual program, it will come. Don't worry. So I told you that this Gradle, because in the meantime let us discuss what is there happening, what is the things inside this it is happening. In the Gradle it is only used for the building all the things. Okay. So for building all the things, Gradle invocation finished, 0 error and all things are there. Now, yeah, we refresh it. Now this Adhikari, what she was asking, sir, I want to see a demo. In your name I have shown this demo. You can see your name, it is appearing. Hello Adhikari. You see it here? Now you are able to run your first program here. You got it now? So now, so you can see it, you can very much see it here, and you can increase the font size and everything, it is there, that possibility is there, but I don't, because just pressing the control and plus sign, still you can, I think, what it is creating some problem, I think. Okay, so this I have shown you because if you try to interfere something, no, maybe it is not supporting, it is creating some problem, some background sound it is coming. Now, three things I am going to explain you. First one is the manifest file. This manifest file already I explained in the our theory classes. Yeah, it is the thing, it is coming like this. So, what are the things you are going to use? Say you are going to use all the things you are providing it here. Okay, so you check it here. So first I am writing the XML file, then I am starting the manifest tag, then what is the package already, because is the application, my application 2 is the theme. So my application 2.example.com is the package, because what will be using and these things you are not creating, the system has already created for you. Then the Android, then allow backup, it is true. Android icon, because what you are writing, that backup is also there. Then icon you are using something like that IC underscore launcher. Then Android label I am using my application 2. Then Android round icon also we are using. All the things, if you are interested, you can see all the things in the MIP map. Okay, if you click it here in this MIP map, you can see IC launcher and IC launcher round. Under this IC launcher, you can see this type of things are there already there. All these PNG files means there are all the image files are there. Okay. Similarly, for this round here also, IC launcher underscore round, you can see also a number of PNG files or the image files are there. So these are the things we are putting it here and we are putting it here. Then the Android label is my application 2, because what is the program name you have written, that is same thing it is showing. Then here the round icon I am using all the things round. Then in the support RTL, it is also all things, everything is. So what I want to say, you are the activity Android name is main activity dot main activity, you can see it here. That means here we are using the main activity, which is the purely a Java file, and this Java file it is here main activity on dot Java. Okay, then in the intent filter we are using some things. I told you that we are using an action and you are using a category. The action is here Android dot intent dot action dot something like that main, and here also I am using the category. Then all the things it came under this intent under hyphen filter. So this opening tag, closing tag I am putting, and everything is started under this activities. Then I am closing the activity, and enter thing here started under this application. I close the applications, and as everything started under this manifest, so I am closing this time manifest. So this was there in the manifest folder. Then in the Java folder I have shown you, and if you want to see this main activity, so this is the thing it is here. So it is purely how you write Java program. So I am using a package because A to Z everything is there in this package. So this is there. Then public class main active and extends the application activity. Then here protected void on create, because I am using this operation on create. So bundle saved all the things it is that instance one state is instance is created, and super dot on create I am using this method on create this function, the saved instance state that is there, and set content view. So that means in this Java program it is referring to something where the layout and everything is available. Okay, so for this what you need to do, you have to go to this activity underscore main dot xml, and for this activity underscore main dot xml, this file is already available here. And what it is to show, because I am only displaying some text, you can see it here Android colon text I am writing hello Adhikari. So, or if you change it, you make it hello world or hello BBC students, whatever things you want you can do it here, right? So this was a very a small program and the beginning program I wanted to show you, and this will be available for you. And the next video maybe it will little lengthier than this thing, that I will be showing how to create one randomizer, or using that randomizer how can I create some random number between some 1 to 30 or 1 to 50 or like that. So every time you are clicking the button, so what I will be doing, so I will be using a button there, I will be using some text view there also, I will be using something like that, some components I will be using, and how integrate all these components and the background code I will be writing, so that each time you click and you will be getting some output for that one. So random number it is selected 1 3 7 5, all the numbers randomly generated. Okay, so this is till then I think goodbye, and you have any doubt and everything we can talk. But before that, I want to tell you, so this is the three important things that makes meaningful to you. One is the manifest, second one the Java, and third one is the RESA, or the resources, and finally the Gradle script and all things. Under the Gradle script also I told you it is only used for building operations, and what the necessary things it require, everything it arranges, and you need not do anything here. There is no manual interference. It is the Android operating system, it does everything for you. Okay, so I hope this video I will be uploading in the Google, sorry, in the YouTube. So you please check it, and you, if you like, you like it, and give it, and based on that I will be preparing the next video. Till then, goodbye and good night. Thank you.